Hey, so today I want to give you a quick demo of the command line integration, which has just been added to Dropzone 4. So to set this up, you want to open the Dropzone grid and then go into the settings. And then if you just go into the updates tab and make sure that you're on the latest version by clicking check now. And after you've updated, you should have this new command line tab. And in the command line tab, you'll have the option to install this command line tool. So if you just click on install tool, and it's going to ask for your username and password, and then it's going to show that the helper tool is installed, and then you can just close the settings and open a terminal. And then if you just type DZ followed by enter, then it's going to give you help for this new tool that you'll have installed. And this tool gives you a bunch of options for interacting with Dropzone. So the first thing I'll show you is you can just do DZ list, and it's going to give you a list of all the actions that you currently have in your Dropzone grid. And you can run those actions using the command line tool, which is really useful for example, uploading an image from a script or adding files to Dropbar, which I'll show you. So the first thing I'm going to demo is uploading an image using the image BB action. So I'm just going to go DZ run, then the action name, and then I need to tell it the type of event. So it's dragged. That can be either dragged or clicked depending on how you want to run the action. In this case, I'm using it with dragged because I want to make it like I'm dragging the images onto this action. And then you just give it a file path. So I have a file in desktop, clouds, and then if I just hit enter, and it's going to do that upload for me. Did it really quick. I'll do that again so I can show you. So it's showing you the upload progress there. And yeah, it's just like you drag the image onto the action in Dropzone, but I can do it via the command line instead. And then it's going to put that URL on the clipboard, and it's also going to output that into the terminal for you. So if I open a browser and paste that URL, there's the image that I uploaded. So that's pretty handy. The other thing I'll show you is using it with the convert to JPEG action. So DZ run convert to JPEG, and then again I want the dragged, and then I'll give it a file path here, and then if I run that, and you can see it's converted my image for me, and there's the JPEG version. So yeah, I can set up that conversion action with whatever options I want, and then invoke that from a script, which can be pretty useful. And the last thing I'll show you is how to use the command line tool to interact with Dropbar. So normally with Dropbar, you can drag files onto Dropbar in the grid, and that's going to add them into that Dropbar area. And with the command line tool, you can now also add files onto there. So to do that, you just want to do DZ add, and then you can just give it file paths. So I'm going to give it that clouds, and I'll give it another path as well. We'll give it landscape, and then it's going to just say successfully added those two files to Dropbar, and then there are the files that I added. So that could be really handy as well, like if you have a script that generates some files as output, and then you want them easily accessible for dragging out to somewhere else, then yeah, being able to add files onto Dropbar from your scripts can be really useful as well. So yeah, check it out. Hope you find it useful.